Thank you, Sosa. That was a great introduction. Thank you. Yes, I started poetry last year, actually, in 2020. And the reason I did is we were all going through the challenging times, and we still are with the pandemic. And I wanted a way to express myself by looking at what was going on in the world at different viewpoints. And the only way I could really express those feelings, was to put it in writing. So I felt like I was called to write these pieces from different perspectives. So I'm going to read approximately 7 poems, and I hope you find them inspirational. And Janice, hope you're okay with the positivity in it. There's a lot of positivity. So let's start. The first one's called "Come Out of Darkness." The days of old, not so long ago, cast a shadow on the human race. We stay at home, lost and alone, frowns hidden by masks on our face. Lost are the times of friendship's embrace, humanity pushed to the ground. Families apart, children cry at night, our hearts continue to pound. But we are brave, filled with light. Our unity sparks courage and love. For together we are stronger, although we are apart. Our collective hearts rise us above. So come out of darkness, light workers and healers, to keep our minds and hearts sound. Shine your light, O sisters and mothers, fathers and brothers, and the warriors with strength on the ground. Let's rebuild a future with compassion and love, together into the unknown. The lessons we've learned only makes us stronger. Have faith, for the light will guide us home. The second one is called "A Light, a Candle in the Window." The snow had melted since I last saw your face. The daffodils now rise from the ground. The world has changed to an uneasy pace. I'm sorry, I can't come around. My silent tears fell as I left you alone. It was more than my heart could bear. But I learned from my first love that faith always wins. Dear Mama, there's nothing to fear. You gave me life in this beautiful world, and with grace you held my hand. I will be with you, although apart, for a bond we both understand. Let's imagine a future of kindness and love, where we laugh and remember old days, and I will hold your hand this time as we walk through the sunshine rays. So I'll light a candle in the window, and the warmth will carry us through, knowing one day we will be together. Love always from me to you. Papa's favorite pie. The shelves are nearly empty. She is standing in long lines, a few bruised apples and running out of time. No yeast, no flour, no ingredients can be found, all locked up in pantries by the people in the town. Her father at the window in a broken nursing home. He served and was brave, but now sits all alone. She rushes to her cupboard, not much inside there. Her heart becomes weary as she starts a silent prayer. Please help me to make Papa's favorite pie, the one dear Mama made when I was a child. He only has a few days of time on this earth. My first hero, my protector, he welcomed my birth. The tears welled in her eyes, her heart began to race. Suddenly from a distance, a light shined on her face. A warm embrace surrounds her. She feels a pure, kind love. She finds the strength to carry on, guided from the heavens above. So with her loving hands, she baked his favorite pie, a pie filled with hope and faith and forever family ties. 1 part compassion, 2 parts love, sprinkled with kindness and blessings from above. Her father now rests in peace. He had his favorite pie, now joined with her beloved mother, for love will never die. Gardens, family, and hope. As the days go by slowly with much uncertainty, alone together and glued to our TVs, the news a constant reminder on the perils of this life. As I look to the woman next to me, my heart, my soul, my wife, I reach out to hold her hand as she wipes a silent tear. Darling, this too will pass, for we choose love over fear. Let's take the kids away from phones and visit nature's home. She will welcome us with loving arms so we won't feel all alone. The green grass surrounds us, the bright sky high above, the sun's warmth on our face as nature shows her love. Let's leave these walls, go outside and hear the river flow. We'll plant seeds of faith and love and watch our garden grow. They will water it with kindness, the tools their loving hands, to learn what's true and real, the connection with the land. They will see the fruits of labor, armored with strength to cope. For when their world becomes weary, there will be gardens, family, and hope. Faith in little leaders. I know your hearts are weary as you enter the unknown. This time the world is different as your children leave their home. The school bell begins to ring as you hurry for supplies. The excitement you felt before has diminished from your eyes. As you pack their masks and lunches and send them on their way, reminders to stay safe and strong each and every day. But if you look a little deeper and see the light in your child's eyes, for they are future leaders, not fearful, but very wise. As they begin to make history, armed with courage from above, their bravery and resilience are guided by divine love. To have faith, so have faith in little leaders and their teachers with kind hearts. Trust they will be protected in the times while you're apart. Their smiling eyes will greet their peers as they grow and learn new things. For our little leaders are life's precious gifts, are angels who need no wings. This poem is called Compassionate Hearts, a prayer for nurses. As the dark night draws upon us and the people have fallen asleep, nurses don their masks and gowns to comfort the old and the weak. I close my eyes and say a prayer to guide their loving hands, to give them courage for another day, for sacrifices we now understand. Bless their families whose love for them stays strong while they're apart. For nurses are life's precious gifts wrapped with compassionate hearts. Little girl, your heart so pure, bright eyes still shine. Sometimes the world may seem unkind. Remember in times when you're feeling down, you came from Queens, so straighten your crown. Your talents and gifts to be shared with all, release your light, that is your call. You will be guided, be brave, be bold. The world is waiting for you, little girl. The last poem I have here is something that I hope will give you inspiration. And I choose to challenge you to release and unlock all your unlimited potential. That is my wish for you. And this is the last poem that I'm going to read. It's called A Time to Sail. Your ship draws near, raise the tides, open your gifts you hide inside. Trust yourself, know your heart. Do not hesitate, for you must start. Silent the voices that keep you small. Your inner compass knows your call. Look within, find your light, guides you swiftly through your darkest night. Greet the ocean, sky, and land, gently calling your divine plan. Embrace the journey, you will not fail. Lift the anchor, it's time to sail. Thank you everybody for listening.